myself, so thank you. No, okay, up top, Vinny Lombardi is my name, but I don't know shit about football. No, I wasn't there in the 60s when the Packers won some Super Bowls. You know, sir, you were there. No, I look good in a fedora. I'm going to say that's where the similarity stops. I think I've got teenagers at home. That's why I just spaced out for a quick second. Anybody else got teenagers? There's like one. Thank you. No, I took one of my teenagers to a heavy metal concert a couple weeks ago. Let me clarify. I took my 14-year-old daughter to a Korn concert a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And because the tickets were donated, I found out they were in the pit. Where they kind of mosh, you know? So, 47-year-old me, 14-year-old daughter, playing guard, right? I was a little intimidated until about 2 songs in when I saw what the mosh pit looks like now. A bunch of 30, 20-year-old something guys named Chad, dressed in board shorts and flip-flops. Yeah, I thought it was hard. Like, do you guys remember what mosh pits used to be like? I mean, I was so disappointed. I looked at them, I'm like, find some damn self-respect. Put on a flannel shirt and combat boots. You know? Man, I literally thought I walked in on a set of Glee, you know? Like a flash mob just appeared, you know? No. I guess afterwards, my daughter, she said, Dad, the lead singer of Korn actually has a winery in Napa Valley, California, so guess what? The mosh pit tracks. As Dave mentioned, I'm an Air Force veteran, did 26 years in the United States Air Force. Thank you. I joined in the 90s, guys. I don't deserve that. It was after Desert Shield, Desert Storm. It's not the badass Air Force you know today. This was in the 90s after Desert Shield, Desert Storm. They were letting anybody in, and I know I was lucky. I graduated 94th out of 95 students in high school. And that's because number 95 rarely showed up. He had a glue sniffing problem. Common back then. So if you think about it, I graduated one place above the glue sniffer. You still have to take aptitude tests back there. The ASVABs, some of us are familiar. There are 4 areas: math, science, communication skills, and math. Each test, 125 points. I scored 136 total across all 4 tests. So most of the branches weren't going to talk to me. Coast Guard actually said they had their 10 people. But the Air Force was like, we'll take you. I'm like, that's awesome. What kind of planes you gonna have me working on? No, we don't want you in your planes. Well, I'll work in a hospital. That's an awesome career option, right? Yeah, we don't want you near patients. How do you feel about spatulas? Spent the next 14 weeks in professional culinary military training. All to essentially say, would you like fries with that? I took like a long road to get the same place a teenager would working at McDonald's. But it's not been all bad. It's led me to my next career. I currently work for the DEA. Yeah, usually 2 things happen when I say that. First thing, half the comics clear the room. Just one. And then usually after the show, there's like one will come up to me and like, Vinny, I didn't know you work for the DEA. Man, you know where you can score some weed? Actually, I know exactly where you score your weed. Talk about it if you like. Come on, man. If I worked in a bank, would you ask me for money from the vault? But they're comics, so they probably would. They have no money. But no, it was cool. When they said I was working with the DEA, I was so thrilled. I was like, awesome, what kind of gun am I going to get? How do you feel about spatulas? I telework now, so any other teleworkers in the room? That's pretty cool. That means I work an hour a day checking emails, the other 7 binge-watching shows on Netflix, right? I was watching Criminal Minds. It's my latest binge. Anybody seen it? If you haven't seen Criminal Minds, you've been under a rock. It's been on for like 26 seasons. So, I just wish I watched like a couple episodes before moving to Virginia, because we know Virginia is for lovers, right? Virginia is for lovers? Hey! No, Virginia is for murderers. I'm 3 seasons into this show. I've seen 19 episodes where murder has occurred within 10 miles of my house. And I'm talking about the kind of murder that affects home buying, value. you know, the one they bring the FBI in for, it's ridiculous. So, what I'm saying is, are you guys ready for some more comics to murder tonight?